Yes, sir.
Welcome to Birmingham Veg.
Oh, thanks. I'm happy to be here.
Okay,
Yes.
is it your first time here in Birmingham?
Yes, it's my first time.
Okay, what about in the UK?
No, this is my second time in the UK. It feels like my first though, cause
Okay, when was the first time you came here?
it was about 2 years ago. Yeah.
Okay, and where did you go? London?
London, yeah, London
Okay,
is where we
anywhere
were.
else?
No, that's where we were for that trip. So
Okay,
happy to get out and about and see other parts of England.
was you performing or you just came for a holiday or a promotion?
Yeah, we came for promotion at that time. I was booked for an event during that time too. So yeah, it was both. A little bit of both.
So what you think about the English weather, the British weather? Worse
It's
than New
cold.
York?
It's cold. The first day we landed, it was nice and warm, and I say yes. The last time we came, actually, you guys had a heat wave during that time.
Okay.
So it really feel like, summer weather down there in Maryland. People was in shorts and everything and turn on fan and all them something there. But this time it's like you gotta have your big jacket, your big coat. So
Okay.
yeah.
Lady Flames.
Yes, sir.
I've known you for a long time.
Long time.
Over 10 years, right?
Yes.
Yeah, man. And we never get to link you before. It's like a pleasure for meet you for the first time. So, give the people them who don't really familiar with Lady Flames, give them an insight about you, where you're coming from, and how you got started in the business.
I go by Lady the Flame now, but I did start out as Lady Flame, and so in the business, I started from singing from the age of 2 years old, and within dancehall I was known as Lady Flame, as you said, and then about a few years ago, we kind of did like a little transformation into another genre area of music, which is gospel, and that's where the name The Flame come from. So yeah, yeah. So but it's the same person. So you know what I mean. So I have to embrace both names, and I definitely wanted to bring them together. So that's why it's Lady the Flame. But it's the same Lady Flame where people seen within the music business for over 20 years. Over 20 years. Yeah. Yeah.
So how did you get started in the business?
Wow. Well, I love music, and I've been singing from the age of 2 within church. And my family, saw that I had a gift, so they embraced it and, pushed me into that area of music to sing. So, as you get older and you grow, you find out it's something you love to do. And then, of course, with the Jamaican culture, I embraced that. So started out, started to go dance and parties and, stuff like that and take the mic and,
So was you DJing on sound systems?
Yes, DJing on sound. That was record days.
Which sounds? Name the sound.
Oh, boy. So back then it was, Earthquake, Delta Force, Millennium. It was a lot of sounds back then, back in that era. And that was also like cassette tape days, you know what I mean? So, I would just record, run the rhythm and we just record off of that our freestyle. And then also within high school, we just do a little clash there. So that's where the clash side of me come in. And, I just embraced reggae music from then, reggae, dancehall, the whole culture from that time.
So let the people know which part of the world you're from.
Yeah, so I'm from DMV. Big up the DMV. That's D.C., Maryland, Virginia.
Okay.
That's in the USA. I was actually born in Washington, D.C., with Jamaican parentage. So both parents are from Jamaica. My entire family is from Jamaica. I would just happen to be the generation born abroad. So, I'm from the DMV area, D.C., Maryland, Virginia. And
so is that where you reside now?
Yes, that's where I reside.
I always thought you was from New York.
No, but many people think so because I frequent New York a lot.
Okay.
A lot.
New York you come from.
Yes, a whole lot.
You live.
Yeah. See.
So we learn something new today.
Yes.
What about the artists them who inspire you? Name out some of the artists them, reggae artists them.
Reggae artists. Of course, Phyllis Dillon. Of course, if we're talking about females, Marcia Griffiths. I love Tanya Stevens. I love Lady Saw. I love Queen Ifrica. I love a lot of them for their type of talent that they have. Males, I love Barris, I love Bounty. Me and him have this the birthdays next to each other. So, if a fiery spirit, I love so many of them, you know what I mean? Because everybody has their own different gifts, and because I'm a true musician,
Have them more unique
yeah,
style,
they have their own sound, I'm in love that about them.
So what about R&B artists? Name some of them. What
Wow, you
inspired
get into
you.
that now. You gotta love Whitney. I love Whitney Houston. I love Lauryn Hill. Wow. I love Macy Gray. Music is just something that's just like, to me, it's like being a kid in a candy store. There's so many different flavors that I love and take on to, you know what I mean? So that's the women. The males, I love Michael Jackson, of course. I love me some Barry White sometimes. I love, so much Neo, to name a few. Because there's many of them that have extremely extraordinary gifts.
So the name Lady Flames, who
Yes.
gave that name there?
That was given to me.
What that name they drop you in?
That was given to me in school, actually. Because, like I said, during lunchtime, we used to always clash our run rhythm and just freestyle during lunchtime. And because I was like one of the only females really to go up against the guys. I would sing and DJ. So they're like, yo, when you sing, you're so smooth and everything, but you have the fiery side of you when you start DJ. Okay. So they say remind them of, fire like a flame, like it warm you, but yet it can burn you. Yeah, it can burn you at the same time. So from then I just stick with the name, and they always been calling me Flame, Flame, Flame. So I stuck with it since then.
Okay. What about your team? Tell us about the team, your management.
Yes. Big up Rob on Productions.
Is he your manager?
Yes, that's my manager.
I'm a bridging, from good while, good
1914, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. He's not just my manager, but also my producer. Okay. So the majority of our tracks, Rob on Productions, that's how that come into play. RP Record. It's a big production, so it's everything. It's management, producing, and everything. And already that Robon is a how should I say, well known and well educated within the music business and the sound business as well. So with those information that he has and those knowledge, he's able to instill it, within me as a rising artist, and within our production, the music side of it. So it's definitely has been fun, sometimes treacherous, because he knows what he wants. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta give it to him.
Got for less than
nah. So
way more and
yes,
forget it.
yes. So he's the name Raw Born.
Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely you hear the quality in the music. And all the projects that we put forth, you can hear the quality in it from a sound man perspective. You guys know what definitely can fly through the business and what people can hear and gravitate to. And, so he uses those talents and gifts within, the projects that I do. So
what about,
big up yourself again.
What about other producers that you've worked with? Name
Yes.
the other producers there.
Yeah, I've worked with many over the years.
We can remember.
But the latest one I can say is Pot of Gold, Richie Stevens.
Okay.
Yeah, so far to date we've done two major projects with him. We just had one that just released under Friends and Family Rhythm. I have a singer over on that, We Belong Together. Before that, the big song with me and Beanie Man, No Obia Man. So, big up yourself, Richie Stevens, and we're working actually on a new project together that will be dropping very, very soon.
Okay.
I got to also big up Basco House. This is on the gospel side now. We've worked on a few projects with them as well. One of my well-known tracks is God Alone. And, their production is awesome as well. So, there's a lot of producers we've worked with, over, the past years.
Okay. So what about in England? Have you worked with any producers over here, like Stingray or Pickens or...
Right, not lately, but I will say, I know I voiced some songs years ago for quite a few of them. So, I don't know what happened, or if it will soon come. I did voice a few years ago with Upsetta Records, um, you know. So, and I have actually their project on one of my albums. So, there's quite a few here and there. But lately, like recently, no.
So out of all of them places where you visit, which one was the most memorable place?
So you're trying to get me in
Yeah,
trouble.
one reason. I mean, why was it?
You're trying to get me in trouble.
I get you in the trouble.
Wow. I can't, to be honest, there's not a favorite, and let me tell you why. What I love about everywhere that we go, it's like the people are so welcoming. Like it just feel like home. You know what I mean? So everywhere we go, like it's just like
You can't name one
yeah,
place.
you know what I mean?
Everywhere
It's
you
like
go,
the
it's
love,
just-
the
yeah.
love that we receive there. Like it just like say, all right, these are my folks, and it's like, and that's a good thing, cause then you feel like everywhere you go, you feel like you live there. You know what I mean?
True.
So yeah, I definitely don't. I don't have a favorite as yet.
Not as
Not yet. No.
Have you done any collaborations with any artists? If so, which artists?
Yeah. So one that will be dropping soon is Richie Stevens.
Yeah,
And as I mentioned earlier, Beanie Man. Me and Marion Hall have a collaboration as well.
Okay.
Um,
Is it a gospel song?
yes, it's a gospel song. Me and Glamour Wayne, Musical Messiah, have a combination.
Glamour Wayne the selector?
Yes.
Okay, from Gemini?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
You
yes.
never know same DJ too.
Well, yeah, you need to hear that song. It's entitled "Still the Prior," and it's actually doing very, very well, especially in Jamaica.
Okay.
You probably hear it and don't even know
And
that
you
him.
know- yeah, true,
Yes.
true,
So
true, true.
I have one with G Fuss from Stone Love. As well. That's also on the gospel side. I have one with Courtney mentioned, Gangsta Pasta, and we have some that is coming down the line as well. So.
Okay. So if there was an artist you could have do a collaboration with, I'll put you on the spot again. Who would that be?
Now you're making me want to choose. I'm gonna want a whole heap of them.
You can choose.
Um,
Still, you don't have to just be one alone.
Right. I definitely want one with Barris. I definitely want one
See
with
there,
Barris.
see there.
I definitely want one with Killer, Bounty Killer. Busy Signal. I love Busy Signal talent because he's so like multi-talented in DJ, singing, and everything like that. That's just to name a few. You know what I mean, as far as that goes.
Okay. Your latest song, the Phyllis Dillon medley. How did that come about? Who was the mastermind behind that song there?
Well,
No, you're gonna say Rob, right?
yes. Yes, it was him.
Was it his idea?
His idea.
Okay.
We were already working on the Lovers Rock album. We planned to put that out. And since I'm well known in the gospel, he said, you know what, I think it'd be a good idea to do like, a little, like a medley as far as some of the songs go for Phyllis, because it'll be like a good introduction to the Lovers Rock album, and also to reggae as far as that genre of music. So as far as choosing the songs, the first one, If You Knew, has always been one of my favorites. I've always wanted to re-sing that for years. And Prophetia is one of his favorite, and then Win or Lose is a common one I do. When I do reggae sets, or if I do dub plates.
Yeah,
So
so
that
how much songs are on the medley?
3.
Okay.
So it's 3 of them. So we put our heads together, and him as the producer, we decided we wanted to still captivate some of the old sounds of it, but in put some new sound into it, but still so that you can hear, like, it gives you a nostalgic feeling. So from you hear it, you already identified it with the original. You know what I mean? Because when you do songs like that over, or you touch on hit songs like that, you definitely want to do it justice. You know what I mean? You don't just want to do.
You
You know what I mean?
whole heap of justice,
Yeah,
man.
so-
Whole heap. Where was it recorded in America?
Yes, it was recorded right in the DMV.
Okay, your
Yeah.
side.
Yes, my
Okay,
side.
I
Yes.
thought you would have said New York again.
No.
But me wrong.
Yes.
You said something about Lovers Rock album.
Yes. So this is my very first, if you want to say reggae lovers rock album, and the album is entitled Lovers Rock. So that's actually the title of the album, is Lovers Rock.
So you're here in the UK. Is it promotion wise you're here, or have you done any shows while you're here? Or will you be doing any more shows?
Yeah, I did War Report anniversary just a few days ago, and I have another
How did
show.
that go for you?
Oh, that went very well. I love War Reports. Everybody know I love the Clash culture, and I have an event that I am also on Saturday. I'll be on Davda's birthday bash, the Pure Vibes event. On Sunday, I'll be at Soul Sundays. So yeah, and a few more places if we can touch, we'll touch definitely or
So
pass
when
through.
will we see you here in Birmingham? I put on something for you.
Y'all gotta bring me back.
Yeah.
You gotta bring me back. Definitely. It's my first time being here and looking around, and I'm like, wow, So I definitely want to come back, get to know the place, meet the folks up here and everything like that, and so put it together, cause
Yeah, so if I promote I watch the interview now I want to
right.
reach out to you, how would he reach out to you? Where would I
Yeah,
find
so
you?
the person to contact would be Rob on. As we mentioned before, that's also management. The number for that is 240-305-6959. That's 240-305-6959. And that's the WhatsApp number, so it doesn't matter where you are in the world. You can reach us. And
What about
also,
email address?
right, the email address is rawborn.productions with a S at gmail.com. So that's rawborn.productions@gmail.com. And on social media networks, you can just plug in Lady Flame RP. RP stands for Raw Born Productions. So definitely follow me on social media, IG, put in Lady Flame RP. TikTok, you know all of them, Facebook, everything. Put it in. Follow me. Subscribe, especially to my YouTube page. You mentioned Phyllis Dillon, the tribute. The official video for that actually dropped 2 weeks ago. So definitely, guys, visit the YouTube page and run up the numbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man,
Watch that and let us know what you think. You know what I mean? Be a part of the movements. So.
What would you say to like the up and coming artists, female singers who would like to make it like yourself? What's your message to them?
Well, just keep on working hard, especially at your gift. Keep on embracing it. Learn every day the more that you can, Keep pushing yourself into greatness. Because sometimes you might think, say, you reach already, but there's more there. Whole heap more there. Yeah.
Work never stops.
No, never stop.
Yeah. Is there anyone you want to big up while you're here? Anyone you meet in England, or even your friends and family overseas?
Well, I got to big up everybody. Definitely big up DMV. That's home. You know what I mean? Definitely big them up. Big up the entire UK. Big up the entire USA, Jamaica. I'll be there next month. And, I have to say that the supporters is large. And, I'm grateful for each and every one of them, wherever you come from, each share, each like, all of that. I really appreciate you guys, your support across the globe. I don't want nobody feel left out. That's why, you know what I mean?
True.
So, definitely want to big up everybody worldwide.
Well, thanks for coming to our city. Welcome to Birmingham again.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you here real soon.
Real
Put
soon.
on a proper show for you.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So promoters, hear the address and the links and the phone numbers. Get to her. You understand? Because our artists were going with a bag of things right now. You see me I say?
Yes.
So before we leave now, that's I'm going to ask you to give me a acapella. You see me I say? For Big John New 1000, please and thanks.
Sure. So here's a piece of the big tune that's number one for the fourth consecutive week on the FRN New York Reggae charts. Definitely. Sleepy, big up yourself. NCMG Sony. That is who's also behind the Phyllis Dillon tribute medley. Clinton Lizzie, big up yourself. If you knew how much I love you, how much I need you, you wouldn't stay away. If you knew you were my one desire, Big John set my soul on fire, you wouldn't stay away. Now, Big John, I know You have found another
True,
girl.
true.
She treats you nice, I know. She's even more beautiful than I. But if you knew how my heart burns for you and how I long for you, you wouldn't stay away.
Enough respect.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. And I hope to see you, like I said, real soon. Back
Yes.
in the UK,
Real
back
soon.
in a Birmingham Veg. I put on a proper show for we.
Yes,
So
definitely.
give thanks for taking time to leave from London to come all the way here, so for make this happen. Much love and respect.
Thank you so
yeah?
much. Yes, blessings.
And all the best for the future.